Mr. Musk too. And as he said to me, they're not doing everything right. And what they're wrong, they're going to fix it very quickly. But, there's no room for error in a world of Trump derangement, rage, and insanity. I'll tell you that. But you know what? If we don't do it now for the sake of our kids and grandkids and for the sake of American taxpayers, this is probably the only opportunity we have. And everyone's going to say, well, what about my friend's one job? Well, if they were working for USAID, that was not a job that ever should have been created because that money never should have been spent that way. Anyway, I appreciate the call, my friend. God bless you. 800-941-SEAN is our number. If you want to upgrade the look of your home, you don't want to break the budget, right now you can save up to 40% off site-wide on custom window coverings when you go to Blinds.com. There is a better way to give your home the presidential treatment with Blinds.com. They are by far the #1 online retailer of custom window treatments. You shop 100% online on your schedule. That means no hassle, in-home consultations, and pushy commission salespeople. No, Blinds.com, they make it simple, easy, affordable, free virtual consultations with design professionals. You get free samples delivered to your house fast and free. They have an extensive range of styles, woven wood shade, shutters, motorized options, upfront pricing, no hidden fees. And you can install it yourself or have one of their professionals do it. Whether you install 1 or 100, it's the same low price. They have over 25 million windows covered. And they offer their 100% satisfaction guarantee. Even if you pick the wrong color, they'll make it right. Go to Blinds.com right now. Save up to 40% off with a minimum purchase, up to 40% off for a limited time when you go to Blinds.com today. Our new sponsors, Rapid Radio's walkie-talkies. It lets you keep in touch with your family at the touch of a button. Now, these are not the average walkie-talkies that you knew as a kid. No, they're way better. Now, connect with your kids and aging parent instantly with a push of a button. One-touch connection. Now, Rapid Radios work on a national LTE network, but you're never going to have a contract, just like walkie-talkies, with the ease of today's technology. I mean, it's fantastic technology. Rapid Radios are a great communication device for kids. Now, keep them off the internet, but be able to talk to them at a practice or riding their bikes. It's 100% private. There's no subscription ever. They're ready to go right out of the box, and we even use them right here on this show. RapidRadios.com. And for a limited time, go to RapidRadios.com. You'll get up to 60% off, free UPS shipping from Michigan, plus a free protection bag. If you add the code RADIO, you get an extra 5% off.
Judge Napolitano here. Markets are at all-time highs. The economy seems unstoppable. Euphoria has set in. But the last administration has buried us so far into debt and deficit, it's going to take a lot of digging to get us out of this hole. Are you prepared? Lear Capital specializes in helping people protect and grow wealth with gold. During Trump's last presidency, gold rose 54% to a record high. If that happens again, that puts gold near $4,200 an ounce in Trump's next term. Don't wait. Do what I did. Call Lear today at 800-927-2400 for your free gold ownership kit and special report $4,200 gold ahead. When you call, ask how you can get up to $15,000 in bonus gold with a qualifying purchase. Call 800-927-2400, 800-927-2400, 800-927-2400.
Portions of the following program will be recorded.
News on the hour and a half. Traffic and weather all day.
I don't watch television, so I get all my news from you.
News Radio 690. KTSM. News on the hour and a half. Traffic and weather all day. News Radio 690 is KTSM AM El Paso, an iHeart radio station.
Says Elon Musk will attend President Trump's first cabinet meeting tomorrow. Musk will provide an update on how all of the cabinet secretaries are identifying waste and government fraud. The tech billionaire is serving as a special government employee while running the Department of Government Efficiency. The White House is not yet saying what will happen once Musk reaches the limit for days worked as a special government employee. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt was asked about that limit Tuesday.
So today is February 26th, so I think we've been here about 35 days roughly. So ask me in another 100 days.
Musk can currently only work a maximum of 130 days. His Department of Government Efficiency has laid off federal workers and canceled contracts as part of its efforts to cut government spending. The U.S. and Ukraine are reportedly in agreement on a framework for a minerals deal. That's according to multiple reports citing Ukrainian officials. President Trump has been pushing for a rare earth minerals deal as a way for Ukraine to pay back the U.S. for aid provided during the war with Russia. Trump has called for Ukraine to provide the U.S. with $500 billion in rare earth minerals. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has pushed back on that figure, saying the U.S. has provided his country with about $100 billion in aid. The FAA is investigating after a United Airlines flight had to make an emergency landing at Newark Liberty International Airport. Flight 1544 departed from Newark around 6 Tuesday morning on its way to Las Vegas when it experienced apparent engine issues about an hour later. The Boeing 757-200 aircraft quickly turned back around and landed safely. Passengers transferred to another plane, which took off around 10 a.m. Wall Street's closing mixed on growing economic worries, tariff fears, and a sharp drop in consumer confidence rattled markets. The latest reading shows the largest monthly decline since August of 2021. NVIDIA shares fell nearly 3% ahead of its highly anticipated earnings report. At the closing bell, the Dow gained 159 points, the S&P lost 28, and the Nasdaq fell 260 points. I'm Lisa Taylor.
Public education in Texas is sounding the alarm on a sudden rise in uncertified teachers.
We have, in the last 3 years, gone almost entirely to hiring uncertified teachers. The majority of first-year teachers are now uncertified.
Education Commissioner Mike Morath says there's a direct link between teacher certification and student success. A ranch owner in the Rio Grande Valley has reportedly been killed by an improvised explosive device near the border outside Brownsville. State Ag Department has sent out a warning urging farmers and ranchers to be cautious and to avoid any unfamiliar objects that could be IEDs. Texas and Mexican officials are blaming cartels in the area. In the NBA, the Dallas Mavericks are in Los Angeles to play the Lakers for the first time since the Luka Doncic trade. Game tips off at 9 our time. It'll be on TNT. I'm Rex Oates.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle, founder of Blindster.com. I started Blindster in 2010 to make quality, custom-made blinds affordable to everyone. Traditional window covering retailers are expensive. Our prices are low, and our blinds are guaranteed to fit. Blindster.com.
If you're living with dry age-related macular Don't take it if you have an infection or accident.
iHeartRadio. Favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free.
iHeartRadio goes one-on-one with Peter Gabriel as
to say that it does exist.
When you are in the midst of a crisis, and specifically a crisis of democracy, how do you resist? When fascism isn't just coming, it's already here. It feels like we are in the middle of a ketamine-fueled, middle-of-the-night, autocratic power grab that is rendering Congress irrelevant.
Freedom is back in style. Welcome to the revolution. Information on breaking news and more bold, inspired solutions for America. Stay right here for our final news roundup and information overload.
All right, news roundup and information overload hour, 800-941.